Crawl out through the fallout, baby, when they drop that bomb. Crawl out through the fallout with the greatest of aplomb. When your white count's getting higher, hurry, don't delay. I'll hold you close and kiss those radiation burns away. Crawl out through the fallout, baby, to my loving arms, through the rain of strontium 90. Think about your hero when you're at ground zero, and crawl out through the fallout back to me. Crawl out through the fallout, baby, you know what I mean. Crawl out through the fallout, 'cause they said this bomb was clean. If you cannot find the way, just listen for my song. I'll love you all your life, although that may not be too long. Crawl out through the fallout, baby, to my loving arms, while those ICBMs keep us free. When you hear me call out, baby, kick the wall out and crawl out through the fallout back to me. 'Cause you'll be the only girl in the world. Why don't you crawl out through the fallout back to me? Why don't you crawl out through the fallout back to me? Why don't you crawl out through the fallout back to me?
I love those dear hearts and gentle people who live in my hometown, because those dear hearts and gentle people will never ever let you down. They read the good book from Friday till Monday. That's how the weekend goes.
How it goes.
I've got a dream house I'll build there one day, with picket fence and rambling rose. I feel so welcome each time that I return, that my happy heart keeps laughing like a clown. I love those dear hearts and gentle people who live and love in my hometown. They read the good book from Friday till Monday. That's how the weekend goes. I've got a dream house I'll build there one day, with picket fence and rambling rose. I feel so welcome each time that I return, that my happy heart keeps laughing like a clown.
Like a clown.
I love those dear hearts and gentle people who live and love in my hometown.
In my hometown. Those
Dear hearts and gentle people who live in my
Tonight she'll know I'm a mighty, mighty man. I heard the news, there's good rockin' tonight. Oh yes, I heard the news, there's good rockin' tonight. Well, I'm gonna hold my baby tight as I can. Tonight she'll know I'm a mighty, mighty man. I heard the news, there's good rockin' tonight. Well, meet me in a hurry behind the bar. Don't be afraid, I'll do it.
All right, hello everyone. I totally flubbered the fucking intro on this. As soon as I actually went to go start this bitch, my dog decided it was time to come inside. So, anyways, let's go ahead and load the game up here. Yes, 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 unlock, yada, yada, yada. All right, she is launching. She is a launching girl. So Ash told me about some settings to clear, or a thing to clear, and apparently it helps with crashes. So hopefully we don't get as many crashes as we did. Was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday, I believe. There we go. All right, let's load here. Into the Commonwealth here. Gotta love the ear rape in the menu music, huh?
Into each life some rain must fall.
How's everybody doing today? You guys doing well?
Is falling in mine. Into each heart some tears must fall. But someday the sun.
There we go. Oh, nope. Crashed on load up. Okay. Oh, I love you, Loreout. You are such a fickle mistress. All right, let's try that again. I'm not touching it. I clicked something last time. Fucking insta crashed. Yeah, this is like old school gaming. If you click something, it crashes. That brings me back to the days of Rust and Daisy, where if you clicked while you were in the loading screen, it would just flat out crash every time. All right, let's try it again. See if she'll load up this time.
I don't want
to set the world on fire. I'm not as good as the is it the ink spots? I believe it is. All right, goddamn, I'm really shitty at this streaming thing. I'm really glad I did this as a stream series though, because like having constant, what the fuck is that thing? Is that a blood-skeeto? We used to call those death-skeetos back when they were like actually really broken. Back in the day. How's everybody doing? You guys doing well? Finally got this bitch loaded up. There we go. We're in Sanctuary. All right, so this is the I'll show you guys the progress from, yeah, actually we'll just do this. We'll do it this way. Oh, I need food and water. That's probably a good idea. Don't want to die. Melon is the superfood, by the way. All right, so for right here, we have this corner here. I think I'm gonna get rid of this one right here and just have it come straight out into here. Either that or I'll actually just put a square foundation here instead. Let me just go ahead and do that right now, just so I don't forget. Floors and shack pillar foundation. Oh, nope, 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 not click ghost. What are you doing? Okay, all right, this is already going well. Already going well. Come on now. There we go. Hey, nerd. Hopefully less crashes today. Yeah, for real, man. For realsies. Appreciate you letting me know about that. I mean, we did have a crash on load up, but that seems to be my fault more than anything. But yeah, I want to have this one go out to here, and we'll make this like a little fishing area or something. Like they can fish right here. I think that'd be cool. Either that, or what we'll do is I'll do another row here and they can fish off this side. I think that would be kind of cool, like fishing with the flow of the river because the fish are going that way. Yeah, I'll show you guys what I got done. We got this underneath the bridge. I thought this was pretty fucking sick, not gonna lie. This is probably the coolest thing I've ever done. Underneath the bridge. Look at that. Like a little storage area, something like that. I mean, like, it's really coming along. I feel like I'm actually like a pretty confident builder now. I feel accomplished. Now the hard part, actually fucking building it. All right, let's start over at this end. We have a shitload of supplies. We have, well, not a shitload, but a decent amount of supplies. We have plenty of steel. That's a positive. But yeah, I feel like this path looks so good, man. Like, just all this looks so nice. And look, Dogmeat can navigate it perfectly fine. Like, he's having no issues navigating over all of this. And yeah, I don't know. I think this is just gonna be really, really cool overall. And I figured out how to get these to turn in all different kinds of interesting ways and stuff like that. I still feel like it's missing something here. I really do feel like it is missing something there. So maybe we'll add in a little bit more over here. I think we'll have it come out from here. That should be a good way to go. Miscellaneous, and put one there, flip it around, put one there. And then this can be like another little shack of some kind. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna really do with some of this stuff. It's hard to tell. Hard to tell indeed. And I kind of want this one to be elevated, actually. So let's do one out here, and then let's go to stairs. And let's give it a bit of elevation. Not a ton, just a little bit of elevation. We can snap that on to there. And I would prefer if it snapped into the middle, so let me do this, and then I'll go grab a door frame. Like that, and then we should be able to snap this on in the middle. Oh boy, let's not do that. All right, let's never ever do that again. That was scary. That probably would have broke my game. Like, no lie. Can I not get that to snap? Oh, that's annoying. Fuck you. Absolutely fuck you. That's really annoying. Whatever. We can always move that, I guess. Oh yeah, we can just do this backwards, yeah. All right, so we get that where we want it to be, right? So that's lined up with this one, and then we can go doorway here. Right? And then have it connect to like one of these shacks over there or something. I don't know. All right, then we go attach the ladder to the door first. Yeah. I figured it out. Don't you worry, Cletus. I figured her out. I got her all figured out here, partner. And then we can, there we go. Bing, bang, boom. Easy. All right. So I wanted to get like everything planned out first before I did anything. I want another kind of big room here. You know, honestly, I don't like where this entrance is at. I kind of want to move it over. Maybe like over to here. Had the same issue. Yeah, except I picked up the entirety of this whole dock. Which damn near crashed the game. I mean, like, this is like gonna be like our storage area, like underneath the bridge. I don't know what I want to do with the rest of this though. Like, obviously most of these are gonna be houses, and then we have all of Sanctuary. So did I, but it was a house. A whole fucking house. Do you know what I did one time? I actually corrupted a save on accident. So I was building inside of Vault 88, and I grabbed the entirety of the vault. I did one playthrough of Fallout 4 and never touched it again, oh, you're missing out, partner. You're missing out. You ever seen anybody build underneath the Sanctuary Bridge? Didn't think so. That's because I'm the only real troll here. See, what I'm going to do is my plan is I'm going to put an elevator right there, and I'm going to pop up out of the bridge, and I'm going to charge Caravaneers a troll toll. That's my goal. No, but let's move. I don't know if that's too high. If that's what's bothering me about it. I want like a multi-tiered. Yeah, honestly, hold on. I have an idea. Let's try this. So we start here. We start here in the middle, right? You go in here and then you go up a level, right? How do we concrete block, right? No, that's not how you do it. You do it, yeah, this way, right? And then you build this around. That's too tall, though. I mean, we could do it this way, but I would want this part to be in the back corner. I want like a tiered house here. I don't want that like right in the middle of the fucking stairs. That's annoying. And you can't scrap these. They're just here. All right, so let's try it. I played a good amount, like 50 hours or so, but I'm way into Skyrim. Fallout side of the games just aren't for me. Yeah, I guess. I mean, I guess, yeah. I think Fallout's a superior game, honestly. That's my opinion. I think the quests have always been better. Let me see here. Do I have like a half wall? A half wall would be perfect for this. Is he like Rust? It is basically like Rust building, but I need like a half wall of some kind to be able to get this to do what I want it to do. I mean, like, I could use some of this stuff too, especially for these shacks. Like, I could have like this out, and I could just put a thing underneath it. These cabins I thought would be really cool for like 10 Pines Bluff or something, or Jamaica Plains. There's a lot of stuff you can do with these cabins. These cabin stairs are interesting as well. It's not into gunplay in games unless it's VR or sniping, huh? Interesting. Well, Fallout has a wealth of sniping, and especially with the amount of mods you can get. But to each their own. We don't discriminate around here. Whether it be Fallout or Skyrim, you do you, bud. All right, I think the best we're going to hope for is just lining this up for ourselves. I just want a little bit of elevation, you know what I mean? All right, that's not quite lined up. That's as close as we're gonna get. Being lined up. Yeah, that's pretty damn close. Okay. So we have a tiered thing here. So we do a staircase here. We delete this one. Motherfucker. We just use the other stairs. These stairs are gonna work better. They're gonna look better too, in my opinion. Just like that, and this leads you up onto a up onto a tiered house here, and we'll do a 3. Just a little bit of verticality with it. We've almost got the whole plan out for Sanctuary, though. Might have to try it again. Yeah, there's a lot of sniping in Fallout. Like, half the builds are sniper builds, I think. Unless I'm mistaken. And you know what we could do with this, too, as well? We could have a lowered down area here. With, like, I don't know, like a boat dock or something. I have no idea. I could build a boat out of a bathtub as well. I do know that. Can build a boat out of a bathtub. I've done it before. I learned that one from Shazo or Shozo, whatever the fuck his name is. But yeah, we could have like a little drop down here. I think it would be kind of sick. See, that's why I thought doing this a little bit higher up would be a better idea, because then it could, I don't know. This is some interesting verticality though. I don't know. This could be like a fire pit. That's what I would probably use this for, is a fire pit. Big fire pit, or just like a little cooking area. So like you drop down, got your cooking stuff. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. All right, well, I mean, like, we've pretty much filled up the entirety of the dock area here. I mean, like, we have a good number of houses and a good number of building spots. I think we're good on the dock area, at least for planning it out, right? Like, it spans all the way over that way, all the way over this way, and then we have a guard tower here, which I was working on as well. They use a mod to delete the rocks and stuff. Yeah. This is just the base Loreout mod pack though, so I'm not changing anything beyond that. I'll be honest with you. Okay. Yeah, I would totally use some other stuff like that as well, but it's a big pain in the ass mostly. I kind of hate that there's only one door frame here. I know that there's other ones in mod packs, and I'll go change them out later, but just want to get the basic of the planning done here. And that is not a satisfying staircase. Oh, there goes Milo again. That's a little bit better. Looks a little goofy. But what you can do, by the way, is you could stack these stairs facing the opposite way underneath those stairs, and it makes it look like it has way more support to it. But I also just don't really like where this is at, I'll be honest with you. So we're going to change it up. And yes, I know scrapping this is technically not the best way to do it, but I don't know what I want to do yet, so I'm going to scrap it because I need the materials. Delete the world. Oh, yeah. For real. All right, so I want this to be squared up relatively, and I want this to basically be in the corner. So we need floors. We need these floors. I mean, that's basically squared up. And I want it to be like that. Like this. And then like that. And then it can be like a little guard tower thing here. We had something really cool going yesterday, and it just kind of got fucked up because of how much crashing there was. I'll be honest with you. It really did get kind of fucked up. All right. We can close this gap here a little bit more. That way it just gives it... Oh, no. No, I don't want that. I want to move that whole fucking thing. That'll crash the game so quickly. There we go. Do you see how much the FPS dropped there for like an extended period of time? Food. Pork and beans. Works for me. I can also remove bodies, and I love it. Lol. Yeah. I mean, you can do a lot of stuff with a good mod pack. All right, so doorway here. I just want the stairs to like extend over the rocks a decent amount. Yeah, the FPS drop was serious. Yeah, it was no joke. We dropped 14 frames because of that FPS drop. All right, and I wanted the first layer to be like relatively normal. So we'll just use these standard walls here. We'll use these 3 standard walls because these outer wall caps, they really don't like to play nice with ceilings. So, and sometimes with the build everywhere stuff, you kind of got to finagle this. And this is my favorite, bar none, my absolute favorite wall in the entire game. So I like to use a lot of them. Yeah, I don't even have a close number 2. That's my favorite wall in the game. This is That blue one's just my favorite wall in the entire game. I have to be careful though. I'm on Xbox One, so I don't drop crazy. Yeah, seriously, yeah, you don't have a lot of I think this mod pack is like 100 something gigabytes, I want to say. So all right, we better go sleep though, so I don't get like fucking wounded here. Yeah, we're doing really well though in terms of the rebuild. Like, we have the entirety of the junk wall done. The junk wall has been finished for a little while, for a couple of episodes. So there's a junk wall running around the entirety of Sanctuary, and it looks really good. And it's very cool. I still have basically done no building inside except for this one house where I was experimenting with some of the mods. And I built this room. I thought it was cool. Weapon wall, American flag, little trophy mount there. Some clutter here. Some more clutter here. I think it looks good. But I mean, if I can decorate the whole settlement up to that quality, then I'll be happy. And obviously I'll get better at it as time goes on. I want to start off with Sanctuary though, because it's probably the easiest settlement to, well, I wouldn't say the easiest settlement to build, but it's the easiest one to like do whatever you want with it. Because it's the most, I think it has the most area of any settlement. Maybe the castle, or maybe Starlight Drive-In, probably. But Starlight Drive-In's a little too open, if that makes sense. And we have sustained a decent amount of radiation poisoning, so we'll go ahead and use a Radaway. Doesn't this bloom give you HP? Let's see what happens. Give it like another hour of sleep here. Interesting. Need to grab some food out of here. We are making like a decent amount of food though. I'll be honest with you, it's a pretty good amount. And a good amount of purified water. Not a great amount of purified water, just a decent amount. All right, let's get back over to building that watchtower. And we kind of have like a guard post right next to it, so are you gonna go with the poll you put up for the next playthrough? I feel like Targaryen runs are so common on YouTube. I don't know, we'll see. I like to hear what the community has to say, and then so my mother gave me this piece of advice a very long time ago. She says, you can listen to what I have to say, and then you can do whatever the fuck you want. She told me that when I was like 17. I thought it was a great piece of advice. I love that. It's a good piece of advice, man. So I will listen to what the poll says, and then I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I decide, you know? I know it sounds kind of bad, but I mean, like, there is a reason we have polls, but I just like to figure out what people want to see, you know? And then once I figure out what people are wanting to see, and then I can do whatever the fuck I want to do. If that makes sense. There we go. Kind of a little outlook over there. What's your favorite house in Game of Thrones? Ooh, I don't know. Probably the Starks, I don't know. Or the Vale. The Vale's pretty cool too. All right, so we put that there, and then we need to make these two connect up, right? So We need a staircase here. I think we could just do one of these. Oh, motherfucker. I hate when it spins itself around like that. It does the hokey pokey and it turns itself around, and that's not what it's all about right now. Yeah, just like that. And it doesn't interfere with you walking across the whole thing. And we have this nice little bridge going across to not Sanctuary, towards the Red Rocket. Yeah, I don't really have a favorite house, so I'm not really like that deep in the lore, you know? All right, so what I did last time to do this was I went like this. So I went for walls and I used these. These were great. But I need floors to snap them onto, right? I need roofs to snap them onto. What was it called? It was shack upper floor. Yep, that's what it is. So we need one here. We need one. Oh, that one's not even lined up, right? Why is this having so much trouble? Okay, that's in the right spot now. All right, so we need one of those to snap onto. But then what we can do is we go to floors, we go to the small ones, and we put one of them right here, right? So we do that, and then what we can do here is you can stack these on top of each other, and that will fill the gap in, right? But you want to like spin them around a little bit, because if you just stack the same one. Oh, I guess it is only going to stack the same way. So we want to stack those on top of each other like that. Otherwise, there will be a gap here. So yeah, you do want to stack those like that. And then you want to take one of these stairs here. Oh, no, one of these stairs here. And we're going to stairs it on up to there. All right, now we're on the second floor. And we don't have a ton of room right now, right? But we will in just a second here. We go to walls, and now we have an actual floor to snap this onto. So we're going to snap one. I want this one to be open. All the ones facing out, I want to be open. See how there's that gap there? Kind of annoying, right? We are about to be out of wood, though. All right, so let's go ahead and drop a save here. Yeah, Ash, this has seemed to massively help the crashing issue. And we'll double save just to be safe here. All right, can I shoot this motherfucker? I can. Tempting. But you can kind of see what I'm going for here. A little bit of an interesting looking like guard tower building, and you can still walk by here. This might be a little bit too close, honestly. I might get rid of this part and just have like a regular wall, because it'll look still really interesting. We'll see if they have trouble navigating it. I mean, like with the gate closed though, I mean, you don't really have a lot of trouble navigating it. It is blocking the path though. I do see that it's blocking about 90% of the path there. So yeah, we do probably need to fix that at some point. Yeah, already done a lot of work on it though. So we have like a good amount of so like that house is going to be built up. Some of these are going to be built up into towers and things like that. So I want to, you know what I want to do? I want to put an elevator in one of these. I think an elevator in like this one would be cool. Have an elevator going all the way up, and it makes it into a like an actual guard tower. And we could put a guard post on the elevator shaft thing, and that will function as an actual guard tower. You should ask your grandfather. He knows a lot about guard towers. I'm sorry, that's terrible. You know what one of my favorite jokes as a kid was? It's really fucked up, don't get me wrong. It's extraordinarily fucked up, but one of my favorites was, yeah, my grandfather died in World War II. He fell out of a guard tower. It's a
Yeah?
classic one.
Need to pick something up?
Certified hood
It's
classic.
pretty long from here. I got a little bit of everything.
I need to get a trader here because I've bought both of her shipments of wood. She has no shipments of wood remaining. Right? I need to get local leader. That's what I need to get. But this is the gunsmith revolver that we have, and we only have 3 bullets for it because fucking bullets are expensive, apparently. Well, let's go to Diamond City, I guess. And then we should be doing okay. We do have a quest to go to the Valentine Detective Agency. Just finished part 6. Can't stay long. Lunch is over soon for me. Oh, okay. Hey, what's up, Craig? Sorry, I didn't see you in between the 2 messages there. Dyslexia. Not making it super easy. But yeah, we're supposed to stream this tomorrow and the next day too, so. Played Fallout 3 on PS3, what must have been 15 years ago, and loved it. Yeah, Fallout 3 was a banger. Fallout 3 was a banger. Fallout New Vegas was better, and I don't care what anybody says. Like, everybody goes, Fallout 3 was the best Fallout. Fallout 3 is the best Fallout. Shut the fuck up. No, it wasn't. You couldn't even name down sites. Okay? Fallout New Vegas was the first
We can talk about
Fallout
guns,
game.
or maybe you want to consider.
No, wait,
something
actually, I
more
don't need to talk to him.
up
I need to
close
talk
and
to
personal.
Myrna. Moaning Myrna.
You again. All right.
Yeah, New
got
Vegas
plenty
was
of
the best.
supplies. Everything you need.
It had better gunplay than most of the FPS games at the time, which was wild. We need wood. We need some wood. All right, so shipment of wood. And then we give her... cigars, cigarettes, pack of cigarettes, and preserved pack of cigarettes. Hey, how about that? 866 still going her way. Okay. Well, good thing I have a fuckload of purified water to give her. That's 320 caps right there. Nuka-Cola, bourbon, whiskey, Gwinnett Stouts. Let's sort by value for our food. Mutated adrenal gland, some beast meat. Grilled radroach as well. Soft shell Mirelurk. Minute noodles. Bunch of those. We basically already have like an infinite food anyways, so we can get rid of like most of this shit here. I mean, like, it doesn't heal us anyways, right? So this stuff's just gonna mutate us, or not mutate us, but irradiate us. Ginseng root. Giant blast ball. The hell are those? Gecko meat, gumdrops, radroach meat, and then radion flowers. Interesting. All right, there we go. We're only gonna spend 131 caps. Very nice. We do have some of this stuff that we don't really need. Art Deco. Sell all this shit too. There we go. 77 caps. Oh, we basically broke even there. That was nice. I do need to up the amount of water production in Sanctuary because we need more water to make more money. What do I need to get for the industrial ones? I think it's science level 2, right? I think I only have science level 1. I think I have to get to 50 science skill, I want to say, or maybe 75. Oberlin Station is under attack. Okay. Should get that report on whether or not it high chance of victory. Okay, they'll be fine. Yeah, they'll be good. All right. Oh, okay, they don't have any food or water for me here at all. Okay, I need to eat the melons then because I don't have any water. Food, melons. Melons are like literally a fucking superfood. 2 melons and I'm fully fed and fully hydrated. Look at that, right? All right, sleep for 6 hours. Dude, our guy needs to sleep way more than I do in real life. That's like kind of embarrassing, honestly. All right, we need to drop that shipment in there. And then we also got to remember that we do have a lot of other settlements that have a lot of other resources in them still, even though we haven't really like done much with them. Like they still have like Oberlin Station, and let me look at all the settlements here. So the 10 Pines Bluff, Starlight Drive-In, and Oberlin Station, we have all of those settlements, and we haven't used like any of the wood from those as well. So we could use the wood there, and that would be a good, pretty decent amount of wood actually. Which would allow us to, you know what? I'm going to fix this. All right, I'm going to just do this instead. So we get rid of that. We just put a wall here, and then we put a thing out this side. I feel like that's a good substitute. And that way it's like a kind of a wonky structure, you know? Like a little storage area there. Same here. Little storage area. There we go. Very nice. And you can look out down the river at the beautiful sights. I just killed a fish. And you can actually like walk through here now without getting stuck on all that shit. All right. So we need a regular wall there. Very nice. Looking good. Looking Gucci. Gucci AF. All right. So we need a, whoops. Need some more of these bad boys. Fuck was that? That was sketchy. Ah, motherfucker. I fell. I thought I was gonna break my legs. It's really easy to injure yourself in this mod, I'll be honest with you. Alright, now you see how this leaves this big fuck off gap right here, right? If you don't want this big fuck off gap, there's two things you can do about it. You can either slip another floor underneath that, or you can just take these little floors and double them up. Right, you can just go like this. That's pretty much the only thing you can do about those gaps, though. And it won't look perfect. It'll look decent, though. You have to remember there's almost nothing to snap this to, so it's kind of hard to snap it. But once you get it, you should be all right. All right, and again, we want this to kind of be a little bit of a overhang area. Like we want to be able to look at the settlement. There we go. We're looking good. This looks awesome for a little guard area. So like downstairs. Oh yeah, we can't do that. I forgot. So like downstairs could be like a little, you know, little chill zone here. Put a table and some chairs to look out at the water, whatever, you know. And no, I kind of don't like that there. Kind of want to extend this out. That way we can expand the chill zone. It sounds so dumb when I say it like that, but yeah. And I think I'm gonna remove the cap off this corner as well, because I want that to kind of stick out like that. Yeah, and we'll just do a flat wall cap on here. All right, so I need these flat caps here, like so, and then same on the other side except for wood. There you go. And now we have a little chill zone here. We could put a table in this corner. Pretty cool. I like this. Looks pretty dope. And it's got some, like, you know, it's got wabi-sabi. It's a little fucking lopsided, you know what I'm saying? Like, look at this bad boy. She's not perfect by any means. Like, look at that. That's what I call fucking wabi-sabi, okay? And I need something to fill this gap here. So what I'm going to do is put a floor on the outside. I'll show you what I mean. And this can add some depth to your buildings as well. All right, so you go to floors. What you can do is you can snap these little ones right here. Or you can do this big one here too. And we can put a turret right there. See that, how that fills the gap? Right there. And it also gives us something to put something here. Like we can put a planter or a turret or whatever, right? You can do a lot of stuff like that. I really like, I found these really cool turret perches though in the mod pack. So it's going to bug the floor out right here, but who the fuck cares, right? Who in the hell really cares? No one. No one does. You know, I kind of feel like you should be able to walk through here. But I don't know. I kind of like it the way it is. A little bit scrappy, if you will. That's going to bug the floor out, so we'll just do this. And there you go. That is pretty much a almost finished guard tower. Now, we could go up another layer if we really wanted to, but I want to save some of the verticality, like for some of the other settlements, you know? Like, that is a pretty significantly big building, if you know what I mean. Like, that's a large building. And this is like, what the hell happened here? Yeah, I don't know how the hell that happened, but whatever. Yeah, honestly, I kind of want to be able to walk through this. So what we're going to do is okay. So this is going to be a little bit complex, but should be able to make it work. All right, that's going to bug that out for now. All right, so if we go these, right? And I put one here. I put one here. And I put one here. Like that. And I just need to turn this one. I have like a little mishmash roof here. All right, and then we do fences here, I think. There you go, perfect little balcony here. I live in New Vegas. Hi, random scroller here, but hated repairing my gun. Yeah, that's true. Repairing the gun was annoying, but once you got a good enough repair skill, it wasn't really an issue. You know what I mean? I kind of feel like this one doesn't need a roof here. So we could just do a regular floor here instead. I'd have to place it from below. Drop a save here just in case. It's gonna bug the floor out a little bit, but who really cares, right? All right, and then, and honestly, with like, honestly, with like how the roofs are, I can just get rid of these and just leave that like that, and we can put a roof over the top of it. All right, let's put some roofs on this bad baby. This bad baby, this bad boy. Fucking got weird there for a minute. Got a bit of a hole there, a couple holes. Nothing to really worry about though. You know, honestly, that might leak a little bit too much. Let's fix that. I don't know, we could do something cool too with like a warehouse roof here. I don't think it's gonna snap though. That's the only problem. Oh, left my workshop mode. It's annoying. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna snap though. That's the only thing. We could do something like this. Would be interesting. To just fudge this on top of here. Yeah, that might actually look kind of good from the outside. We're gonna get out here and it's gonna look like absolute dog shit. If you want, you should pop a save to be safe. Yeah. You know, that actually doesn't look terrible from the outside. I have been dropping saves. That really doesn't look bad from the outside, I'll be honest with you. That, I don't know. Let me get up here. Let me get some verticality here. What's the verdict? What do we think? Like, clearly, okay, maybe if I turn it, I'm onto something. Yeah, if I turn that, I'm onto something there. How do I get it to... So I need the corners to be cornering. So I need this to be like exactly halfway straight, right? Yeah, this looks good. We just have a little gap over here. That's the only problem. Let me move this whole thing over. Oh, and it's not straight. Hold on. All right, so it needs to come this way a little bit, and it needs to get straightened out. It's gonna look kind of cool. There we go, that's better. Like a glove. All right, let's go look at it. Yeah, that looks good. I like it.
Mama, how are you getting along?
I like the repair system too. It made you actually like take care of your shit. But I will say it was kind of annoying. Let's use a warehouse door, maybe. One of these. I like it. That looks good. Let's use a different one from the warehouse set. That's a barn door. Garage door? Oh, we can use that somewhere. We could definitely use that. This is so cool. Look at that, huh? Let's see if we get rained on when we go inside. I think we are still getting rained on. What about when we stand underneath this roof? Yeah, we're still getting rained on. We can still close in the top of this with a with like regular like roof shacks as well. We just want this shack roof over here. Oh, y'all want to talk about a fucking ball ache, man? Oh my word. Dude, getting the roof underneath the bridge over there. Oh my fucking Christ, on a bike, that was hard. Like, holy shit balls, that was the most annoying process of my entire life. All right, we got that done. So that's one building done. And then I need some stairs here. And then that building is complete. You can go that way, you can go this way. You could even go through the building. Come up here, or you could go through the building and come around through here and get on the path. Because why would you have to exit the whole building, come all the way around here, and then turn the corner and go this way? That's stupid, you know? Just make a little path here. You gotta think about how people would actually do things. You want this door to open in so it doesn't block this way or that way. And you want this door to open out so it doesn't block the interior of the building. See? Big brain, boys. Big brain. All right. So that goes from there along to here. This is a big central location. So what do I want to make this? You know? How do I want to deal with this area right here? I have no idea what I want to turn this part into. Trying to fucking water myself here without any water. Trying to water myself, is that what I just fucking said? Trying to drink, there we go. I am not a plant. I know the rumors have been swirling, but I am not a plant, believe me.
Hey.
Hey. How are you doing, Sturgis? I know it's Sturgis, but I like calling him Sturgis because it's funny. You wearing the old Nuka-Cola jumper there, buddy? I see you. I see you looking fancy schmancy. Oh, dude, the hose reel on the side of the house is fucking based. If y'all don't understand, that is one of the most useful features you'll ever have in a house. A hose reel that's mounted on the side of a house. Because if you don't realize what you can do with that, right? Let me explain. As a certified lawn care Chad, okay? So you can pull this hose out and bring this all the way around to the front of the house if you need to water something. Generally, you'll have another one on the front, but you have one on the front and one on the back, and that way you can hit all the sides with the one in the back. And usually this is about 100-foot hose on here. And if you get the new ones, you don't even have to wind them up like this one. They're self-retracting hose reels. And they're fucking sick, dude. I'm sorry, I just fucking nerdy dad moment there almost. Even though I'm not even a father yet. I mean, besides dogs, but that doesn't count. It counts to everybody who doesn't have a kid. Let me put it that way. All right, let's go to Homemaker. And let's kind of change up how we're building things here. Homemaker, structures. Pier shacks, maybe. What does this wall look like from the outside? Can we make this into like a little bar? Those don't touch the ground, though. That's the only issue that I have. Um. Hmm. Son of a bitch. See, I don't know how I want to do this though. See, these don't work that good. Son of a bitch, I'm getting fucking irradiated. Yeah, these don't really work that good. Oh my god, you scared the shit out of me. My wife just scared the piss out of me. She literally scared me into the microphone. Sorry, did I say scared me into the microphone? I meant shoved me into the microphone face first. Large prefab structures. Let's see what we got here. See, I don't know. Something like this could be kind of cool. But not quite fitting on here, obviously. Oh, motherfucker. Fallout 4? Yeah. Let's just put a giant radar dish right here, huh? Huge radar dish. We're going to get all the channels. This is what I'm going to use for the pump house, though. Little pump house workshop. Let's see here. Miscellaneous and miscellaneous again. No. I mean, Pierce Jacks is cool. Greenhouse might be kind of interesting. We could do like a little greenhouse bar. Something like that, maybe. Ooh, okay. Okay, I see here what you're picking up. I'm picking up what you're putting down. All right, we can do that. And then a wall that slopes the other way. It still doesn't match up. That one does. There we go. Oh, that one's backwards. There we go. All right, now we need, ooh, how are we gonna roof this bad boy? That is gonna be really awkward. Oh, never mind, not that bad. Maybe we should do the repaired ones, yeah. Fuck, can I not seem to get this to attach here? That's not right, right? Yeah, that ain't right. That ain't right. It just ain't right. Does this one have the repaired glass? Okay, this one has repaired glass. There we go. Oh, this could be a farm here. Yeah, we should just totally just do a regular greenhouse. I was thinking like greenhouse bar. I'm a big fan. You inspired? Inspired you? Oh, cool, man. Play a Fallout 4 for 6 hours straight. Yeah. I try to limit mine to 3-hour sessions because otherwise I'd spend all day here in this chair playing these. Hold on. Let me get something out here. Yep, there it is. Hi, Bubba. What you doing? I'm Milo. What are you doing? He heard me opening a package to something. And he's like, oh, that means treat. Oh, there he goes. I'm not sure if y'all can hear him with the new mic settings. Let me know. All right, now we use the regular walls though, right? So we need a wall with a doorway on either side. Okay. And we need a flat topped wall. That's not centered and that's gonna bother me. We have any ones with like a fucking cattywampus door maybe? Oh, that's a sick pillar. Oh, we could totally use this to support this shack. Look at this. We can use these almost anywhere. Look at them. They phase into everything. Oh, we could totally use this to support the shack. Yeah, that's going to be so cool. All right, hold on. Let me put one here. That's lit. That's fucking cool. We can use these as pillars to support the shack, though. All right, you got to put that down there, and then we can move it. Hey, if you don't stop barking, you're going to go in your bed. Your mother told you to stop barking multiple times. She told you multiple times. Don't you get lippy with me. One more time. You better go find a toy. He's just barking for no reason. I don't know why he does that. Like when I say like he's doing it for no reason, I legitimately mean he's doing it for no actual reason. Okay, those look sick, by the way. These pillar post things, they look awesome. But yeah, glad I inspired you, Jeff. It's like we can't put one down there, but we can place it here and then move it to here. That's the thing about how stuff works. Dude, look at that. Even if it doesn't like actually reach the bottom there, it's still okay. I'm irradiating myself. There we go. Even if it doesn't actually like reach the bottom, which I think it does, it's very close. It looks like it reaches the bottom. And now this has like actual logical support done to it. We need one in this back corner, but putting one back there is going to be such a huge pain in the ass. And it looks like it's got, 3 support pillars already. So that's enough. It'll be fine. All right. Okay, so this one's actually in the middle. This one's not in the middle. I think I need to move this one over to the middle. And we can do that pretty easily. Just by cutting this here. And having it come out from here. Okay, he better stop barking, seriously. Hey! Leave it or you're going to bed. You want to go to bed? Didn't think so. You better stop. You're barking at nothing. Oh, don't you talk back to me. Yeah, he knows better. He's just bored. Like, he already got taken for a fucking walk this morning too, so he's just being a whiny little baby. He enjoys being a whiny little baby. All right, we go back to Homemaker and yeah, back to Homemaker. We do another, I don't know, do I do a greenhouse in here or do I do a I mean, like, the people down by here need to find a way to get some. Ooh, what if we did like a bar here? I think that would be sick. Like, I know the edge of this is like, I don't know, we could fit like a vendor thing here though. We really could. Like, it would be kind of hard to squeeze through here. And we also have this location over here to do a bar. I think we have plenty of room. So we have like plenty of spots to do things. So I think we do a greenhouse here. And I also think we extend it a little bit because this looks a little bit shitty the way it is right now. All right, let's do go back to shacks here, or structures, wood, floors. Yeah, well, Jeff, I'm glad I inspired you to play some Fallout. Fallout's such a good game. All right, we can have it kind of clip into the side of this. I don't really care about that. Not really gonna bother me that much. Well, my original idea was to do like a lit up, like kind of greenhouse bar looking thing. That would be cool. So it's like a bar, and it's like where they make the alcohol, right? So it'd be like bar, like a distillery almost, but they would grow their own liquor right in the building. That would be sick, right? I think it would be. That's just me though. All right, so we don't need a door. Just need a wall. And we need a proper wall. Like so. And we want the repaired one. That's not the same angle. That is the same angle, though. You know, it's quite concerning. Like, it's not stopping the rain. I mean, it is, but it's not. You know what I mean? But the rain's just literally going straight through it. We can have some broken windows and some fixed windows on the side, too. So it's like we couldn't find all repaired windows, but we found mostly... let me switch these two, actually. So, broken window here and repaired windows there. All right, so this is like a little greenhouse here, though. And then we need to match the stairs up here. Let me drop a save. I need to be better about saving more frequently. All right. We can get out a homemaker. And we can go to structures here. And we can do wood. Go to miscellaneous here. And we can clip one of these up here. We can go the other way. Then we can go to stairs. And we can build the staircase down. Shit. Alright, that's at the same level. Now we do a piece of wood across. Like that. And now you have a perfectly matched up little walkway. Now we have a nice little greenhouse here. Looking very, very stylish. With some repaired parts and some broken parts. They couldn't find all the windows for it, but they found most of the windows for it. Alright. Now we need a greenhouse door. Structures. Warehouse, maybe? Maybe warehouse doors? Repaired warehouse doors would look nice on here. Yeah, they look pretty good. Want that to open out. Want that one to open out. And want this one to open out. Looking very nice. Looking very, very nice. Okay. So now we need... Okay. I have to remember where this is at. Okay, so we go to Homemaker. Homemaker, Structures... Miscellaneous and miscellaneous again. And then we go into this and we go all the way over to here. And this is a full-fledged plot of a farm plot. So this is the smallest one we can get though. And I don't think we can. Oh, wait, hold on a second here. I got one of them in here. Can I get a second one in here? Maybe I can do the medium-sized one. Hold on. Hey, that's a level up. I want this to be in the middle, though. It's like it doesn't want to go into the middle. You have to sneeze like that? She's just being a dick, sneezing loud on purpose. Bless you. Yeah. Whole fucking chat can say bless you. See, this isn't gonna work that well. Oh, 100%. 100% they heard that shit. Talking to my wife in the kitchen. See, it's just gonna... These are like really annoying to get to place, right? I would almost rather just do grow beds, I'll be honest with you. Alright, wood structures, miscellaneous, bridge, pier. Yeah, 100% heard it. Yeah, Ash heard it. Ooh, these would be nice for, these would be nice for a table, because they sink it in the ground really well. Oh, I should have used some of these, some other places as well, because they do have snap points as well. Oh yeah, maybe turn off snapping and we go back to that and try it again. It's never gonna line up perfectly, but I mean, like, see, this just blocks the door though. See, I mean, like, that kind of works, but it's gonna look like shit, right? Okay, no overhang over there. But then we have overhang over here. See, and there's no bottom to this texture. So it looks like absolute ass. Let me use a RadAway here. Gonna reduce my radiation a bit. All right. Yeah, I think we'll just do grow beds in here, planters. Woody's Wasteland has some nice stuff. Thematic and practical, okay. There's the Trading Emporium stuff. Point lookout. Point lookout food, maybe? No. Homemaker. Food. Okay, carrot. What? Yeah, that works. And then we have corn planter. And this produces 1 piece of food for 3 pieces of corn, which is kind of retarded, but we could do it like this. Empty planter here. Like, this one looked terrible. Like, these, there is some cool stuff here, like a silt bean plants and potato plants. Like, there is some cool shit here, don't get me wrong. And like you can do some nice stuff with this, but it doesn't produce that much food, and honestly I'd rather have it be random. Let me try crafting. No. Let's try Woody's Wild Lace. I like the corn. Yeah, the corn looks, I mean, it looks nice, don't get me wrong. It's just I want the let's try OC Decorator. Nah. We would need let's go resources and let's go miscellaneous. And then we have these traditional garden plots, which aren't bad. Then you have the Bighorner feed trough. You have the other feed trough. You have the bell, the siren. Yeah, I mean, we could do the... What do you think we should do? Do you think we should do the other one, or do you think we should do... What's up, Harry? How's it going, brother? I think we should do these traditional ones because they're gonna work better. Just overall. My wife's messing with the dog right now. She's gonna put my sock on his foot because he was picking my sock up. All right, we could do something like this though, and then we could have like a little. I don't know. Let's get rid of one of these, and we'll use a table here. Let me go back to homemaker here. Homemaker decorations, floor coverings. We'll grab one of these mats here. Need a bit of a smaller one. There we go. I heard you. Yeah, you put the sock on him, I see. He's gonna have a fun time trying to get that off. He can't get it off his foot. What a dumbass. He did? He's got the zoomies now. Great. Oh, I agree with the traditional one looks better. Yeah, it will eventually too. Okay, baby. All right. Hey, when you do the boxes, do them like that.
Do we not have duct tape? We have the...
We don't have duct tape, so do them like that on the bottom. You know, you fold one, fold the other, fold that, and then
Yes,
fold
I
the
know
one
how
out.
to pack.
Okay,
But we have that blue tape.
that's painter's tape. That'll rip. Sorry, we're in the middle of a move right now, so I'm trying to get this stuff in when I can. All right, I'm gonna put a rug here, I think. How am I slow? Oh, okay. Put a rug there, and I'm gonna put a workbench here of some kind. All right. Let me go to let's see here. Stores, maybe? Yeah, let's try stores. Trader. Ah, okay, trader. Armor, weapons, food and drink. So they have these like little plots that you can designate it as a you need local leader to do it, but you can designate certain spots to be a food dealer. So we can make someone a food dealer here, and see, there's restaurant, bar, and drink stands. So we'll do restaurant, and that way they have food here. And yeah, we can just put that little plot thing down on underneath the rug or something. And then yeah, but we need a let's go, yeah, structures, miscellaneous again. No, it was miscellaneous wood, right? There it is. And we can make this into a workbench. Like so. This is actually a shack bridge, and we can make it into a little workbench. I feel like that's a bit too high up. Maybe like there. And we could also put some plants on it. So put some plants on the back half. Put one of those planters, the small ones, you know. So thematic and practical, and then or no, it was homemaker food. Yeah, we could put one of these on here, little carrots or something like that. The roots are going to hang out at the bottom, but there's not really much I can do with that. And then we can have some clutter here on the end of it. Let's see if we can find some clutter. All right, we want OC decorator. Chemistry and medical, maybe. No, we don't want any of that stuff. We want office and lounge. No. Entertainment. No. Kitchen and dining, maybe. Food. Yo, Mr. Ghost to go. What's up, brother? Oh, kitchenware and supplies, maybe. Oh, you know what? Okay, I want the shelves stuff. Where's the shelf stuff again? It's somewhere. It's in structures, maybe? Is it in Woody's Wild Wasteland? Exterior home decor. You know, I'm actually going to do these instead. If we want, we can just put these here. Shelf clutter. No. No, exterior home decor. You could do like a... like that right there. That's pretty sick. There's a little window box done. What other kind of clutter do we have here? Pet Goldbird in cage. Hanging Goldbird in cage. Ooh. That's sick. That's so sick. Oh my god, whoever came up with that is a genius. Look at that. We literally have a pet bird. We have a fucking pet bird. Look at that. Yeah, I might be the goat, but that's the bird. That's so cool. What an interesting little thing to add. Never have thought of any of that. Wheelbarrow vegetables. Okay. It's supposed to go into a wheelbarrow. But we could just put it on, like, the ground. Nobody would notice. Yeah, there's no way you can tell that's supposed to... Also, we should maybe put it in a wheelbarrow. Yes, baby. Yeah. Air filter. Not that kind of filter. Huh? Filter out the pet dander in the air. I'm explaining. Yeah, we did. We used to use it in the bedroom. I don't know. How am I supposed to get this in here? Oh, there we go. Nice. Oh. Nice. Fucks it up immediately. Yeah, I don't want to do too much decorating in here because it's going to get kind of insane kind of quick. But yeah. Let me drop a save here. Is that literally just Preston standing over there? And I can only see him because of the... Oh, motherfucker, 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 motherfucker. Okay, there we go. I really need to put walls on this thing. I need to put, like, fences so they don't fall off. This is a sick-ass greenhouse, though. We got a little pet bird up there. He's hanging out, you know? Looking sweet. What other construction-related things? Hanging nail pouch. Cement mixer. A large leaning wood pile. I'll put that back in the corner there. Yeah, looks good. And then Yeah, there's like these wood piles and stuff like that. Like we can have like a log cutter camp or some shit like that. That'd be really cool. But yeah, we'll just leave this for now how it is. We'll do some more decorating for sure, but let us go allow our character some sleep, and we'll decorate the guard tower and everything like that as well. It's just a lot of work, you know? A lot of little things to do. And we've done this all in survival mode with no cheats, by the way. Oh yeah, Ash, I went and got that select revolver. You want to see it? This thing's pretty sick. I don't have a lot of bullets for it, but this thing's a literal hand cannon. Look at this bad boy. I wish the flashlights actually bounced off the wall instead of just being shit like that. Here, I'll show it to you in the morning. But this thing's like literally it's the what is it from Hellboy?
Nervous around people.
I forget what it's called from Hellboy. Is it the what's Hellboy's gun called? I totally forget.
I messed up my finger the other day, but on the other hand, I'm completely fine.
The Good Samaritan. Yeah, the Good Samaritan. It looks exactly like the Good Samaritan. Look at this thing. All right, now listen to it. Ready? I'm only gonna shoot. I only have 3 bullets, and I'll shoot all 3. It's so sick. No more bullets, but it shoots. It shoots 50 cal.
Hope you ain't here for me.
So, if we go to ammunition, we can't make any of the ammo, unfortunately. But okay. Harpoon bundle? What the fuck? There's a lot of different weird ammunitions to make. I feel like we have some new settlers here, but I know we don't. But yeah. All right. It is a very foggy day here in the Wasteland. And we don't talk about the floating outfits over there. Okay, we don't talk about those. those aren't real. They can't hurt us. All right, let me get some more food out of here. And then we'll go plant some stuff. And some more purified water. First, we can eat some of our food. All right, properly fed. And this stuff irradiates us a lot less, so it's nice. I need more settlers desperately, though. Like, I'm gonna need settlers because this is a large. I need to redo that somehow. But this is a very, very large, like, this is an extraordinarily large settlement that we have planned out here. So putting points into influence and barter will unlock you the settlement store, by the way, since you cannot get the individual perks. Yeah, I know about that. What about like a water pump in here? What do you think about that? Is that too much? Like a little water pump in this corner? I feel like it's too much. If we could sink it into the floor, into the corner, that would be nice. I don't think we can. Yeah, it's gonna be too big. And we can't build one of these until we have science rank 2. So we need to go. Oh, you know what? I have a level up. Hold on. All right, we dump it all into science. And that should be enough to give me science rank 2. And then we need to put the rest into influence probably. And then let's go check the salvage perks. I have all the salvage perks now, I'm pretty sure. Okay, cartographer. But your memory of it's past all map marked locations have been revealed. That's way too OP, and that's gonna like ruin the game. Wasteland surveyor. XP for discovering new locations is now tripled. That's actually kind of a nice perk. I'm gonna get that because we're gonna discover like the entirety of the map. Yeah, the water pump would be cool, but and accept. All right, we've improved passive ability technician. All right, now we should be able to build the good water pumps. Let's see. Yes, we can. Very nice. We can build the industrial ones. We'll go put that on that side in a minute here. But let's do some planting here first. All right, let's get some. Let's do like a little row of carrots here. A row of corn. Actually, let's just do a whole thing of corn here. We can put the carrots in the carrot planter. And that will grow carrots as well. Let's do like 2 rows of corn here. Or 3 rows of corn. I can get these as close together as I want to make them, by the way. So we can kind of double up on rows here. Little decent sized plot of corn there. And then we also have these corn ones as well. We can throw a couple in here. Kind of mix it up a little bit. And then we can have as many of these gourds on the ground as we want as well. This won't be where we get all of our food, but it'll be a decent little chunk. All right, and then same with melons. We have eight of these melons here. Yeah, I don't know. We're having so much trouble putting this down here. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure why. We can put this on top of here. I mean, it doesn't really make sense, though, you know. All right, okay. I guess we better put that away for now. And then we can just do, like, mute fruit and potatoes. There we go. Nice little greenhouse area. Pretty cool. We can do another like there's razor grain and stuff. Like we can have different things being farmed on different parts of the, you know, this is just a nice little greenhouse here, and like we have all the vegetables that we harvest here. So, you know, mute fruit there. We got some gourds, we got some, you know, there's a perk that you can increase the allowed population by +10 as well. That might help later. Let me ask you a question. Can I like have infinite population? Because that's what I really want. I want infinite population. What's the max population by default? Let me ask that. Because I'd like to have at least like 30, 40, 50 people living here. Otherwise, there's no point in me building up anything past the houses, you know? You could do a couple potato plants in here too, I would imagine. Yeah, we'll save that for another spot. Yeah, that's the finished greenhouse, though. I feel like it looks really good. Let me turn these the other way. Let me put them here. Yeah, is it like the base game? Because base game's like 15 to 20. Excuse me. Oh yeah, by the way, whatever you told me to do, that drastically helped the crashing issue. All right, we need to assign someone down here. Just start farming this. Let's go grab somebody who ain't doing shit. All right, you're not doing fuck all. These other people are hard at work in our other little cornfield thing. All right. Go assign this guy to some food down here. And let's see if he can make his way down here too. That would be nice to see. I feel like he should be able to with the path we have laid out. I'm curious if he'll recognize this as a path down. Obviously not because of the jump right now, but... All right. Let's see what he does. I'm going to put stairs here temporarily. Shit. I am out of wood. You can walk on this, though. Try to have answer for you this weekend about the population limit. Yeah, that would be nice to know. Let's see if he starts making his way back down that way, though. Has he? I can't tell what he's doing. Let's give it like a... Why can't I wait? The hell? Oh, do I have to wait indoors? I think I have to wait indoors. Nope, that's not working. Let's wait till middle of the day. All right. Oh, he's legit in the greenhouse. That's so cool. All right, let me assign her to do the same. This is so cool. Now we're making 38 food a day. Look at that. He's gardening in there. That's so cool. Yo, Colt NP. Colt, Conop? I don't know how to say your name, bro. But thank you for the sub, brother. Appreciate it. All right, so we got that done. Drop a save there. All right, we are out of wood, though. So we need some more. Melons are literally a superfood. We have 88 purified water. And I actually bet we have some more now. I bet there's more now, for sure. How's the stream quality looking, everybody? Is it looking good?
Do you play any tabletop games?
See, like, she's not doing shit.
Dungeon master, but
Let me see about these foraging things. Let's see what's up with the forager.
it was a stupid idea.
I think it was thematic, right? So there's a fishing station. There is a hunting station, or a foraging station, a hunting station, scavenging station.
Yes, sir. You never invited me over for tea. You haven't
Huh.
forgotten about that.
We'll
have you?
acquire aquatic resources.
Okay then, buddy. You keep doing what you're doing.
So you have fishing, foraging, hunting, and then so we have like enough stuff for like them to all have jobs. That's kind of cool. Now obviously the scavenging station is gonna be really nice. And there's a big horner feeding trough and Brahmin feeding trough and all this other stuff. A siren, fast travel target, Hillary, barber chair, stuff like that. It's good on my end. Okay, cool. I always like to check every once in a while. Then we have like all these different stores that so we need at least one person for each one of these things, right? And I think I want to use these ones. We need local leader rank 2. And then there's the trading emporium. Produces income based on the total population, makes a settlement happier. Okay. So we need local leader. And I need bullets for this gun too. I need to be able to make bullets for that gun. Let me put it that way. All right, let's go do a big sell run to to Diamond City. I don't think I deal enough damage to be able to take on the Mirelurk Queen yet. Hey, Ash, how do I do the bounty system? What's up with the bounty system? Because that seems like a good way to get XP and caps. The gun for hire system is what I'm talking about, really. How do I do that shit? Oh, God damn it. Of course, they're all fucking going to sleep for the day.
Settlement of Sanctuary has, I guess, been founded to the northwest there. Good luck to them with...
You go to Diamond City and right outside it's a bounty board, okay. Alright, cool. I have it on easy mode too.
24 hours.
Yeah, the railroad fights against the Institute. If you can find them. Follow the Freedom Trail. What's that supposed to mean?
Everyone else may be closed, but Diamond City Surplus is open 24 hours a day.
Alright.
Oh, goody.
Alright, let's see here. Ammo. Okay, no ammo for us. Let's go ahead and sell off all of our lovely food stuff that we have acquired. Oh, no, that's buying. Whoopsies. Reset. Alright, so we have a bunch of corn to sell. We have some gourds, some melons, some moot fruit, some razor grain. And we'll sell about half of our potatoes and most of our water. Or a good little chunk of water, at least. All right, that's 348 in the stuff. What do you have to give me instead? What is up with this fuel stuff? I don't really understand the fuel stuff. There is shipments of wood and stuff. Let's go ahead and offload the rest of our water here, pretty much, to pay for that shipment. All right, that's going to be 5 caps coming our way. I will be done in an hour. Why? You want to watch a movie? You want to pack? Okay.
I'm packing right now, but
Just, yeah, an hour. Is that okay?
oh yeah, how am I gonna move my Legos?
In a box, very carefully. All right, there we go. We got another shipment of wood. Sorry about that. Yeah, junk or misc. Shipment of wood 250. Yeah. It's not actually in the city itself, though. It's to the left.
Probably nothing.
Of the bounty board is a place you can go inside and you can hire your own assistant. And you'll be given jobs by him or her. Where is it? So wait, hold on. Right outside is the bounty board. Okay. So let me do that. And we'll go do the bounty board. So, oh, you know what? I need ammo for that gun. I do need ammo for that gun. Food, potatoes, properly fed. All right. Are they hard bounties, Ash? Or are they easy?
You know what you're looking for? We have everything.
Dude, having a drink every 3 hours is kind of ridiculous. Because I can go, like, days without water, right? Now, like, obviously I'm going to be thirsty, but, like, the fact that, yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's just... You have to drink, like, 3 of these whole cans of water every, like, couple hours is kind of insane.
A long-range rifle lets you stay in cover and out of sight.
But I have a handguns build.
You might want a second.
They range the giant land shark by the Adams Cat Garage is the hardest. Okay. There's a land shark, you're telling me. Is that what you just told me? There's a fucking land shark? Oh, he has a bunch of 50 cal rounds now. Thank the Lord. They are quite expensive, though, so we'll buy like 300 caps worth. Good thing this pistol does a fuckload of damage, right? All right, and then if we buy one adhesive here, that's what I need.
I suppose we can do business.
To upgrade my
a bit
my
of
thing.
everything.
All right, so I need some junk and I need 1 piece of adhesive. She has no adhesive here. Are you shitting me? Not a single piece of adhesive? You're fucking joking me. All right, we can go check the Drumlin Diner. Yeah, it's terrifying. Oh, is it a literal land shark bouncing around? Like by land shark, you mean a fucking like a great white shark bouncing around on the land? I can picture it now. At least I got some bullets for this 50 cal now. And it can do 93 damage at the maximum, so...
I can rest easy knowing that Wolfgang is rotten in hell. Thank you. Do you need anything?
Yes, I need 1 piece of adhesive.
All salvage, but nothing's junk.
Nothing's junk, if you know what I mean. It's all junk, but none of it's junk. I need literally 1 piece of adhesive. Oh my fuck, dude. Duct tape, thank Christ. All right, we're gonna buy up all her duct tape here. What do I have to sell? No, it's a mutated, pretty horrifying. It's got legs in it. It is a shark. Okay. Yeah, don't tell me anything beyond that. I wanna find out for myself. Psycho would be nice to use. Mentats is nice as well, but we have 5 of those, so I can sell some Mentats. There we go. All right, that's all I needed to be able to upgrade this handgun. This hand cannon, rather. All right, we'll be able to upgrade it to the maximum damage level here, because, like, we need the most amount of damage out of this thing possible, because it is very, very expensive to shoot. So we need to be, like, one-shotting everything we shoot with this fucking thing, pretty much. And then we'll go do some bounties with the big iron on our hip. And I could actually play some Marty Robbins' Big Iron, because I can actually listen to the radio in this series, because it already gets copyrighted anyways, you know?
Girls, watch out.
I wish
That's cool.
Up was as easy in real life as it is in games.
All right, advanced receiver. There we go. Long, heavy barrel, standard grip. Need more adhesive for that. But good enough, right?
a cross patch. Has a face with whiskers that scratch. If it's stubborn as can be mean and ornery.
It's a man.
If it walks, if it talks, if its habits are a little bit peculiar.
Here it is, advanced. 97 damage plus 24.2. It's a pretty significant weapon. Just to put this in perspective, this is like the only pistol that I've actually ever seen that could be used with power armor. All right, let's go get some bounties. I feel like the radio might be a little bit too loud. Hold on. Point 2 should be good. There we go. That's a little bit better. Yeah, but we can just play music whenever we want in this series because it already gets copyrighted just because of the passive the passive background music already gets this shit copyrighted because it's a bunch of different instrumental slowed down versions of copyrighted songs. So be careful if you're uploading this on YouTube and expecting to make any money off of it. You will not. Unless you turn the music off completely. So this series is totally supported by donations, gifted channel members, the channel members in general, and then damn, we got some weather here. All right, let's go. Wait, was that not ammo for this? What? I thought I bought ammo for this.
And now, a word from our sponsors.
I can't equip this? That's the ammo that this requires, though. No? Oh, 12.7. That's the same caliber, you fucks. Oh my god. I bought 50 AE instead of... I'm upset. I'm upset. I am so upset by that.
You can detect when dirt and makeup are still on your face and remove them before they cause problems down the line. If you aren't sure which cosmetics have been radioactively enhanced, just look for the yellow.
Let me turn down the radio a little bit more.
Hazard symbol on the label. Clinical science.
Yeah, I'm big mad. You're fucking right, I'm big mad. So fucking retarded. 12.7 and 50 cal are the exact same fucking caliber. I don't care what anybody says. They are the exact same fucking caliber. And you can suck my balls if you think different. You're goddamn right, I'm big mad. Come on, motherfucker. Akira. It's an Akira.
Did you hear, Felicia? Someone robbed near you there, Rick Ruthless, disguised as his favorite prostitute. You think it might be the Phantom?
I wouldn't know, Your Honor. I'm just a lowly stenographer. By the
Dude,
way,
what is taking this dude so long to come out?
a gold watch.
Why, thank you. Although I think your engraver got it wrong. The initials say R.R.
Of course. It stands for Righteous Richter. Richter means judge.
There he is.
If you're thinking safety, a long-range rifle lets you stay in cover.
Yeah, shut the fuck up. You sold me the wrong bullets, you piece of shit.
Self-defense.
50 cal and 12.7 are the exact same fucking bullets. I don't care what you got what you got to say, buddy, okay? I don't want to fucking hear it. They are the exact same bullets, okay? You can suck my wiener.
The crown jewels do sound lovely. Thank you, Richter.
Piece of shit.
See you tomorrow.
Can't believe I bought all those 50 rounds and then it takes 12.7. That's autistic. I'm not gonna lie. Because 50 cal and 12.7 are the exact same bullets. Okay. So we're going to need some more for the Colt as well. But that's going to do 97 damage, so that's nice. All right, I'm going to turn the radio off. I don't want to hear those people talking. Okay, so we need some .44 as well.
If you're looking to keep your load light, we can shoot the breeze about the old-fashioned pistol or anything else you need.
Fucking unload my whole magazine on you.
Stock up on ammo.
Arturo, you piece of shit. Scamming ass bitch. See, this is why you don't trust a communist, folks. That's why you don't trust a communist. Give me another 50, please. And I'll sell these back to you. There you go. At a fucking reduced rate, you son of a bitch. Take all my fucking money back, you asswipe. Video game logic? Yeah, it's fucking retarded. 12.7 and 50 cal are the exact same round. All right, where's this bounty board? Just outside?
Extra. Is your neighbor really human? We have the exclusive.
Well, I only got 6 rounds for that big boy gun, so that's not exactly ideal. I kind of want that rocket pistol too, like the rocket propelled pistol thing from the Fallout TV show. I know you can get that too. See, it's actually flawed within its own logic though as well, because it says in the mod that it takes 50 cal just because they didn't want to make a new ammunition type, which, you know, and have to like insert that into the level list and cause more issues. That's outside, you'll see it. Okay. Right here. Stealing that. Bounty dispenser? Ah, okay. Mutant den at Jailbart. Manhunter. Is Manhunter easy? 800 cap bounty. Since when the actual almighty fucking sharks walk on land? Oh god. No, we're not doing that one. All right, well, I guess we can get them all. Okay, 250 cap. Bounty mutants. Open notice to any local operators. Incoming travelers have been reporting a disturbance at Neil Yalbart Brothers disposal. These reports indicate a gang of mutants that may have established a den in the region. Diamond City is offering 250 caps. Okay. I guess we might as well take these. And then this one has more mutants. And then this one is more mutants. Okay. So we got a bunch of mutant bounties. All right. Bounty mutant den. Let's mark all 3 of these and we'll see which one's the closest. Or which one has a convenient fast travel point, rather. Okay, there's one here at Yalbert Brothers, which is right next to Corvega and Grey Garden. We'll travel up there. How hard are the mutants, would you say? Are they pretty easy? The fucking land shark, though. That's so stupid. It's really funny, though. All right, let me... I'm parched from the lack of water. Of course I am. All right. So, how hard are these guys? Would you say they're quite difficult? Is the yup for yes, they are difficult? Is that a Roadrunner I just saw? Manhunter is the only one that is not marked, and the mutants can be tough, honestly. All right, I'll try my best here. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'm not full HP. Down goes one. I don't think the mole rat can get me. Oh my god, what the actual fuck was that, dude? What the fuck just hit me? Move, dog meat, you fat fuck. Do something, you piece of shit. Alright. Oh, they have a literal den. That wasn't that hard. Oh, they weren't even actual mutants. They were just... Oh, I bet there's some good loot in there, but to be irradiated. All right. Take all that shit. Take it all, take it all, take it all, take it all, take it all. What else? What else? What else? Nothing, nothing, nothing. Okay, get the fuck out of here. Okay. You go back to the dispenser to get the reward. Okay, yeah, nice. I really just want the XP more than anything, to be honest with you. And all the loot that comes along with it. We got the steamer trunk, though. This whole fucking place is irradiated. See, that was supposed to be hard, but it wasn't. Oh, nice. We should probably loot all these children of Adam. If one of those things hits me again, though, I'm done. Let me drop a save. That was pretty easy. You can sell all the meat too. Oh, you can't loot. Oh, that's sad. You can't even loot the bird. I just killed it. Oh shit. I gotta sneeze too. Oh, we're good. We're okay. Oh my god. Christ on a bike. We're good. I fucking ran into that trap grenade and I had to sneeze as soon as I ran by it. Motherfucker. Nice and easy. Is that another mole rat hunter thing? Ragged radger. Oh, it's a badger. But it's... Oh. Okay. I see what's going on here. Was it gonna drop a grenade? Something like that, yeah. Ooh, skunk pelt. Bunch of other stuff over there. Very nice. All right, let's drop a save again, and then we'll head back to Diamond City. All right. We actually did good there. I'm proud of myself. I'm very proud of myself. We cleared that no problem at all. Although I will say the XP gains in this mod are kind of shit. Like I need to like power level somehow. Building is obviously one of the best ways to level. So like I can passively earn XP just by building. And I really need some sim packs as well. So we'll go grab some from whatever the fucking doctor's name is. I always forget. And then we could either go back and do some more building, or we could go do something else.
This better be an emergency.
All right. Take a look at me,
Tell me your
dog.
symptoms.
Soaked up
We'll
some
clean you up,
rads.
don't worry.
And then I'll ask him to patch me up because it's cheaper than using stim packs.
And that's that. Anything else bothering you?
Yeah, pretty beat up.
Severe lacerations, puncture wounds, muscle spasms in the eyes from high levels of stress.
Excuse me.
Yeah, let's patch you up.
All right. And how much is that going to cost me? Yep,
That's
200.
that.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Anything else bothering you?
No. That was it.
Off you go then.
All right, let me talk to him again.
Let's get you examined right away. Time is not on the side of the surgeon.
All right, could use some supplies. He does have a couple stim packs here, only 160 each, so that's actually not too bad. And then I don't have anything that I can really sell him other than some psycho and some medics, and I kind of want to keep those. But this prospector patch thing, not really ever going to use that, and neither am I going to use wacko. So yeah, there we go, 304 to him. All right, there's 13 people at Sanctuary now. We get another settler. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. You know what it always sucks, though, kind of, with these streams? They definitely pick up towards, like, the end of the stream. And especially if I stream at night, we get a lot more viewers. Like, when I'm streaming in the middle of the day, it's like people got shit to do, you know? All right, we need sleep, and people are sleeping on our beds already. All right, we sleep till the morning. All right. Food. A melon, some razor grain. And then we need some drink. There we go. All right, food. Take all the purified water. Nice. And then we have 13 people here now, it looks like. Yeah.
Hi. I mean,
Sweet.
hello.
All right, yeah, let's, oh yeah, Diamond City to turn that shit back in.
There.
Yeah, the mutant ones don't really seem too bad, honestly. They seem pretty easy. But is that all the quests, though? Is there only 4? I'm curious to see what the land shark looks like. I'm probably way too underleveled to go after the land shark, though. God, that sneeze fucked up my whole system. From opening your own office, which is the building next to the bounty board. Okay. Yeah, we might do some of the bounties for a little while. How do I hire an assistant? And how do I do the... I have to, like, build my own bounty building? It's kind of cool. Okay, so I might do that for a little while then, because that seems like a decent way. Like, basically the caps that I earn from turning in the bounties is gonna be, there we go, 250 for that. That's a really fucked up looking donkey. Okay, so how do I do this then with the terminal? Yeah, how do I build it? When you enter the cell, you pop out. What? The cell. You need to enter the building. Wait, there's an actual building? Where the fuck am I going here? I don't know where the fuck. Okay, hold on. Give me directions here. How do I enter the building? I'm so lost. You passed it, lol. Use your compass, nerd. Okay. Oh, that's it's thermal paste for my PC. You can just leave it in here. All right. Wait, what? Use my compass. Okay. Oh, is it right there? It's to the right of the sign. Oh, just this building right here? Really? Fenway Station? So it's Fenway Station. No. Where? To the right of the sign. What in the fuck are you talking about, Ash? Okay, you know what, Ash? I'm gonna call you on Discord. You fucking tell me how to get there, okay? All right, I started a call with you, Ash. If you could direct me, that would be great. All right, where the fuck am I going? Hello?
Hello?
Where the fuck do I go?
Right. To the right.
To the right.
Hello? To the right.
Okay.
It's like, use your compass. I don't know the exact name for it. But I don't think it's Fenway Station. You can try to go in there. I don't think that's it, though.
All right, I'm gonna look it up, okay?
Yeah. Sorry.
You're all good. All right, see you later.
See you later.
All right, yeah, I'm Googling this. I'm Googling this shit. All right, let's see here. It's called Gun for Hire, right? Gun for Hire. Okay, Gun for Hire. Okay, images. Wait, explanation. Okay, let's see. TLDR, okay, in the nutshell, but honestly, Control F is your friend. No. What in the fuck? Let me watch this dude's video real quick.
And along the way pick up some companions and make a lot of money. So for a while there, but here we are, outside Diamonds.
Okay. I am dumb. I am big dumb. I'm sorry, guys. There we go. I figured it out. All right, there we go. It's this building. Yep, welcome to Gun for Hire. Okay. All right, let me close that so I can see chat. Okay, we got it figured out. Okay. You can convert this location to a full-time settlement via holotape in the Mist tool menu prior to clicking on the workbench and owning it. If you do it after you own it, nothing will happen as the workbench will be already owned. Be warned, if you do this, I will not support issues that arise from the... Wait, hold on. Okay. You can convert this location into a full settlement via the holotape in the MISC tools menu. Okay. Got it. Okay, so there's a holotape in the MISC tools menu. Don't make it a settlement. Why? Why shouldn't I make it a settlement? It seems kind of cool to be a settlement, though. What should I do with it? Oh yeah, by the way, Ash, you're still in the Discord call. Oh, it's buggy if you do it. Okay, so just don't do it. All right, hire an assistant. Let's go female assistant.
Hey,
Oh,
thanks for giving me this opportunity. I
Jesus
really appreciate
Christ,
it.
not the person I would have
I'll
picked.
just get settled in and start looking for some work for you.
All right. There you go, Ash. Yo, Plosh, welcome back to the channel members, my friend. All right, so now I just talked to her.
Hi, boss. What can I help you with?
Quick kill bounty. Looking for a quick... Okay, looking for more... Wait, what is this? GFH job? Or a quick kill bounty?
I've got something that might interest you. A potential client reached out to us about a kill bounty. I've got all the information already, if you're interested in helping them out.
Sure.
Okay, great. I'll let them know you're on it.
Yeah, Plosh, thanks for the membership, brother. Kill Rabid Yalguai. Oh. That's gonna be tough. That might not be kind of fun. All right, let's go do the rest of the mutant ones. All right, so we'll do bounty for these 2 mutant dens. And they're both here. I have not discovered Fort Hagen yet, so I'm gonna have to go to Oberlin Station. No, you're all good. I need to be able to figure these things out for myself too. I should have been able to figure out where the fuck that was. I did not look for a... If you would have said blue door, then I would have found it. But you probably haven't played this in a while, so you're all good. All right, so we want to go this way. And we got to cross the river somehow. Luckily, there's a very convenient bridge right there. Oh, God, it's a rad stag. It's like an actual fucking rad stag. Big rad horner. Gain the Wasteland Hunter perk. Okay, nice. That's a rad stag doe. Why did it have antlers? They both had antlers. Oh, that's a prime rad stag. Nice. Sweet, we'll save there. Yeah, it's all good. I need to figure this shit out for myself too, because. But this seems like a really good way to get some quests and like just do things that don't impact the actual game, if that makes sense. Am I out of drinks? No, I'm not. I didn't think I was. Rad Horner milk. All right. I fucking hate mannequins, by the way, in this mod. Grilled varmint meat. Oh, bestiary, opossums. Okay. I love getting the little bestiary things. They're very cool. Oh, Jangles the Moon Monkey. I love Jangles the Moon Monkey, man. He's so fun. Copper and solder. It's lead, but earn caps, get XP. Yeah, 100%. Yeah. That's what I love about it. Operations. See, look at that. We just got triple the XP for discovering this place. Some life preservers there. This is cool. Wait, this did not look like this before. I bet there's some cool stuff down there, but I've also bet there's some fucking mirelurks and some other bullshit that can kill you. I saw this thing over here. Yeah. No, it's just like when it's foggy or something, you can super easily mistake those guys for like an actual person. Wonder glue, nice. The fuck was that? Y'all heard that, right? Was an explosion and then a guy yelling like, oh, da, 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 da. If you fall down there, like, I bet there's like 50 fucking mirelurks or some shit. Mirelurk queen pop out of that bitch. I almost guarantee it. $50 land sharks? Yeah, that would suck. Fuck are you? A wild Brahmin? Sending you to a settlement. Dude, that is a genetically engineered bull. What in the actual... Oh my god, look at the milker on that fucking thing. Holy shit. Look at that thing. Oh my god. That has to be painful. That thing looked fucking wild. Look at the foliage too that they've done with this mod. They've done such a nice job. I still haven't found that hermit crab in the trash can again. That was my favorite fucking thing that I've encountered so far in this mod by far. The hermit crab in the trash can was cool. Radberries. Blast ball cluster. Oh, there's a turkey. There's 2 turkeys. I could only get the one. Poultry meat. Arctic engine transport. See, 30 XP is nice. Just an extra like 30... Just an extra 20 XP. Oh, big lag. All right, what are we fucking walking into? There's some by the sit station. They creep me out. Yeah. 3 shots to put down a fucking rabbit is wild. Oh, it's a prime rad rabbit. That's why. Have another save here. There we go. All right, here we go. Want to get up somewhere high. What kind of mutants are we dealing with here? Is this one bugs? I hate those bugs, dude. They're so fucked. Yeah, I think it is bugs. Oh, they're mantises. Those are pretty easy to deal. Yeah, it is bugs. Bugs Bunny. Blowflies are suspiciously hard to hit sometimes. I hear skittering and I don't appreciate it. The last one, like under in the basement or some shit. That's a pretty mantis. All right. How the fuck do we get down there, though? Oh, a nuclear alarm clock. That's huge. See, I just don't know how we get down there, though. There's a ton of medical supplies here. Check the fridges. Okay. Oh, big. Where are the fridges at? Oh, a blood clinic key. Okay. How the fuck do I get into the basement? Is it out back? Yeah, how do you get into the basement? I am not seeing a way down. Oh. Did I come in from over here? Then jump down somehow? I don't know how to get down there. Oh, there's another clinic key down there. There's gotta be some way down, right? Is it back here? Ah, here we go. I fucking hate these things. They always scare the piss out of me. Oh, a stim pack. That's huge. 2 stim packs. What? That's 2 stim packs. That's crazy. That's the best loot I've ever found. Yeah, you said check the fridges. All right. Oh god. I'm gonna run out of bullets. Oh shit. Got him. Oh my god, that was my last bullet. Oh. Pistols. Skinny side piece. I have some bullets for that. This thing's like a laser beam. Yeah, this thing's basically a laser beam. Oh, there's nuclear waste and shit in here. What the fuck is over there? What the fuck is it gonna be? Do I have a shotgun? I have a duplet. I have one bullet though. I'm gonna over here and loot all this shit really quick. All right, I got pack rat. Nice. Fucker. Scared the shit out of me. That did so much damage to me. I only have 2 bullets left. What is in it behind this next fucking door? What the fuck even is it? Do I have explosives? Okay, I have a Molotov cocktail. Down he goes. Oh, you were right. There is crazy medical supplies in here. Oh, that's a lot of loot, baby. Oh, nice. Oh, am I getting like heavily irradiated here? What's going on? I think I got everything. I'm a bit overweight here. Apparel weight and all. We'll drop that. He's giving you plus radiation resistance, which is kind of nice. Why do you look like that, dog meat? Stop Stop looking like such a dumbass. What desk fan? I don't know why my thing's still active, but whatever. Yeah, there was some pretty good loot in there, though. I'm basically down to fucking nothing when it comes to ammo, though. All right, that weighs some. These all weigh some. How much was all that actually worth? Hold on. Okay, it's not worth shit. Just drop it. Hey, man, I'm glad I was able to catch the stream. Found you earlier last week from the Bannerlord videos. Oh, okay, cool, man. Yeah, this mod's fucking wild, dude. When it gets dark here, it gets fucking dark. This is not dark. This is like full moon dark. Or like half moon dark. When it gets dark, it gets fucking dark. You'd be like, what the fuck, man? All right, let's go to the gun for hire office. I can't fast travel when there's enemies nearby, apparently. All right, we'll run over here. Purified water. And now we should be able to fast travel back there. Enemies nearby, apparently, still. Okay. This is my only gun left, but by the way, it's a fucking laser beam. It literally is just no recoil whatsoever. And it does extra damage against humans, which is nice. There we go. Well, I'm glad you found me, Michael. The basement has the fridges. Yeah, I think we got it all. Here's my assistant. Oh, that's a level up. Nice. Hey, get your bitch ass up. Let's go. Joan. I regret going with the female. She's fuck ugly.
Hi, boss. What can I help you with?
Yeah, she's not that bad looking, I guess. Can we trade a few things? Let's see what you got. Take your caps, thanks. Get robbed, nerd. All right, that is another level up, though. I think we need to put it into influence. That's like 19 points in influence, right? That's useful. We're almost up to like influence level 2. Where's the charisma perks? There's gambling perks, hacking perks, handguns perks, hollowed shots. Pistols have a slight chance to inflict a minor bleed. That's actually not terrible. And with sneak attacks, okay. Revolvers charge, yeah, cylinder specialist, reload faster. I recently did a Loreout playthrough. It's definitely a good time. Tons of fun. Uniques to find. What kind of build am I going for? Just a handguns build, but we're mostly doing this to rebuild the Wasteland. I need the cylinder specialist perk before I can get. Wait, what's Magnum Opus? The Big Bang. Oh damn, there's a lot of handgun perks. We'll have to get those. Long arms. Medicine perks, opportunity perks, persuasion perks, robustness perks, salvage perks. We already got all the salvage perks that we really needed. Science perks, gun foo, refined reactor. Oh, that's actually kind of nice. I haven't even run into a single set of power armor, by the way. Just like to point that out. Radiation resistant. Ah, that's actually not too bad either. Battle dancer, wide stride, deceptive thrust. That's all for unarmed stuff. Beasts of burden. Of bestial companions is increased by 20 and they gain an additional 30 health. Huh. I think I'll grab the don't know, I think we'll just go up and grab a charisma training. That's 9 charisma now. There we go. I got local leader. Yay. From having high charisma. I need to go reclaim that, need to go reclaim that thing.
Keep moving, Scabber.
There it is. And I got my caps. Yay. And that's another 50 XP there. Sweet. All right. It's almost, yeah, you know, honestly, it's about time to wrap up the stream, guys. Power armor is busted. It makes you feel like your actual walking tank. Yeah. I haven't even come across a single set of power armor, though. I'm mostly going for a hand cannon build. So I want to get all the pistol related perks for that. But at least get some of them. The skills are confusing though, I will say. I'll show you my sanctuary build, what we got going so far. I am
Do you think the other settlers hate me?
wow, God, this bitch is so annoying. I wish I would have never picked her up.
I kind of feel like they do.
All right, she is like mega annoying, by the way. All right, now we're gonna sleep till 12 because we're fatigued. Oh, I thought it crashed for a second there. Just lagging.
I'm trying to make myself useful. No one wants to see a grown man
All
feeling
right,
sorry for
I'll show you what I got going on though. It's pretty cool stuff, at least. This is Skinny Malone's gun, by the way. Literal laser beam, like fucking 0 recoil. I'm gonna put that on a weapon wall eventually, but I'll show you what I got. So I got a junk wall around the entirety of Sanctuary, besides this part right here. Which I don't know if I'm gonna put a junk wall up right here though. And I've got this like little floating like dock kind of deal going on. So like this is a gate right here. So we have one entrance here, right? And you can this is like a little guard tower. That's a greenhouse there. Pretty cool. Right? So we got a greenhouse here as one source of food. Pick all the corn. Got some gourds here as well. Got some other stuff. Got a little wheelbarrow. Got a fucking planter on the desk, you know. Stuff like that. It's not fully decorated yet. And then we have another bridge going across the water here. In case you wanted to exit from the dock section. So you didn't have to go all the way back up to that bridge there, right? So we got that. And then I've just started building up the dock section. So, yeah. Pretty cool. There's all these are going to be buildings, by the way. This is going to be a little shack building, like for somebody to live in. This is going to be a little building, even though it's not really going to be much of a building. It'll still be a building. Yeah, I think we'll do a little bit of building and then we'll wrap up the episode here. All right, so we want like metal walls. Let's do one with like a window. But I want it to be... I would just prefer a actual wall with a window in it. It's exactly what I did for a build. I went revolver heavy, and there was a good few unique ones that I came across. Staples for me. Yeah, I found the highway hand cannon or whatever. I found that one already from Corvega. All right, we got a homemaker here. But yeah, this is mostly focused on like rebuilding the Wasteland. Wood walls. Okay, here we go. I want like a window. But there's no like real proper windows, you know what I mean? This is cool. Oh, I could totally use this here. Yeah, I'm gonna use this here. That's sick. Okay. Multi-story wall. I can make a window out of this. I'll put an actual door here. And an actual door. See, it's going to be hard to get a door on this side, you know? I don't think it's going to work. So we're just going to have to do this and let it be like an overhang. All right, so what I'm going to do to make this a door, I'll show you guys. Go to fences. And you go to... Go to like junk fences, yeah. There, and you can make that a window. That looks kind of retarded, honestly. I'm gonna do that a different way. Ah, fucking radiation, dude. There we go. All right, I'm gonna do this a different way. Never dived into, yeah. Yeah, there's so much stuff you can do. But yeah, we have a whole, I'll give you like a tour here in a second once I get done with this part. I'm just gonna do this little shack here. All right, so we go to fences. And no, we need to go to structures, wood structures, and then go to fences. There we go. And what we can do is we can put two of these on top of each other. Or we can just leave it like that. There's your window. Cool ass window, right? And then, so you got the Kellogg armor. Did you get the unique revolver? What do you mean? This isn't Kellogg's armor. This is just regular leather armor. This is regular leather. We haven't even like retaken the castle yet. Like we've basically done nothing in terms of questing. Ah, okay, so those roofs don't snap to those roofs. So we got to go to Homemaker's roofs. And hopefully Homemaker has some decent roofs. Oh, that's the only roof they have? Oh, snapping was off. I'm a fucking idiot. That's why. I like these woods, these roofs better. These roofs. Okay, they do snap. Nice. I don't just want like a flat roof. That looks like shit. Maybe like one of these. That looks pretty good. Not bad. Yeah, this can be like a little, I don't know what we can put here, but dog meat just fell in the water. We can put something here. I feel like maybe a forage shack would be cool. So we go back to resources here and we go to miscellaneous. And there's this like fishing thing here. You need a fishing rod though. I don't know where you get the fishing rod from. But there's all these other ones here. Like the scavenging station is obviously one. And we could put like a, I would put like the fishing one here. And like there's some really cool stuff with decorations here. I'll show you. I'm sorry, I saw the arm sleeve. Yeah. You're good, bro. It is deceptive. All right, so we go to decorations. Go to miscellaneous. And there is just a ton of stuff in here that you can use. These are all dog houses right here. There's like a little burning barrel thing here. Let's stick this like in the corner here. Like that. For some decoration. And then we can use, let's see here. There's some cabin clutter. Cabin clutter kitchen. Hold on. Oil standing lamp. There's some crates here that we can put in here. There's just all this kinds of stuff you can put in here. So like we could put like this here. Make sure it's not clipping out the back too bad. It is. But like there's all this different stuff you can put. Like a bucket of fish here, right? Let's get rid of that and let's go through the rest of them. Lobster cages. We can put a few lobster cages here. And there's just so much different stuff you can do. You can do a Minuteman flag on the roof or something, you know. There's just so much stuff you can do with this. So like we could do a thing of fish here, and then we could do some lobster cages. I think that would look good. And we'll stack them together like this. Stack them on top of each other. Like that. So those are like stacked on top of each other there. And then there's like, so with the bucket of fish stuff, right? Like there's these crates as well. And they're like fishing net crates, basically. But there's like some other stuff too. So you can go to decorations. You can go to wall decorations. And there's miscellaneous wall decorations as well. And they have these really cool hanging buoys. So I think we'll use some of these. Let's put one here. And let's stick one on the outside too. I don't know where we're going to put it on the outside, but we'll find a spot. Like that. You can add so much stuff into like a settlement with just like some very, very simple things. And then we can leave this spot for when we unlock the fishing station. Right? And like there's even more stuff you can do. Like I have so much I have so many different options with the amount of mods that we get here. So like there's Wasteland gardening. You can do all these different kinds of things, like these snapping pots that snap onto stuff. And these are pretty cool too. There's all these different ones, you know. I feel like this one's fitting. Hang it off of there. Look at that. It's got little flowers in it. And we'll hang it off the edge here. There we go. Yeah, just like small stuff like that adds so much to the this stuff. There's like a bathtub planter, you know. Little wood box planter. And it's gonna put flowers in it. That's pretty cool. We'll leave that like right there. And there's just so much different stuff as well. And this is just the keep in mind this is just in the Wasteland gardening stuff. And in OC Decorator, there's all this different shit. Kitchen and dining, food, kitchen supplies. There's all these different things you can use. Like a pot. What's up, Paulo? How's it going, brother? You put a pot here. Little tin can. Oven mitt. Like, there's just so much stuff you can use here. What am I doing right now? I'm building a little fishing shack. Let's see here. Workshop. Yeah, OC decorator workshop. Technology, maybe? Equipment canister. A compressor. A drive. Milla. Barium agitator. Let's go for the clutter stuff. I think it's in regular miscellaneous, or it's in maybe thematic and practical. Scavenger. Sleeping furniture, maybe? We put like a little bed in here. That's kind of cool. Although I don't know about putting a bed in here. This one is cool though. Doing that. There wouldn't be any room for like the foraging or the station if we put a bed in here, but we could put one in there for now. That way there's a bed here. Gonna kind of block the doorway, honestly. Yeah, no, let's not put that there. Sitting furniture though. And there's tables as well. Little cool tables. Nice. There's a counter. There's like so much different stuff. All the little details really do just add up and make... Yeah, they really do give a lot more character. Like there's a coffee table here. I mean, like it's not really a coffee table, but you know what I mean? Like this, and like I haven't even fucked around with this hardly at all. Like we've done zero decorating around the settlement pretty much. Let's go sitting furniture. Put like a chair here. A bench maybe? I want enough space for the scavenging station. That's like my only thing. Armchair. Oh, this is cool. Oh, that's perfect right there. Yeah, a little sitting spot. And you can actually sit down in this too. That's the thing. So like your NPCs will actually just sit down in this. Yeah, cool. All right, that's looking pretty good. And then the last thing we need here is just a little fishing station right here. That will be our fishing shack. And you can decorate it too with like other stuff as well. So like this is just this is like a container, right? It's like a dressing container, and then there's stuff that goes on the actual shelves. I forget where it's at. I think it's an OC decorator. Where's the shelf clutter? I forget where shelf clutter's at. Is it in thematic and practical? It's a doghouse. I think it's in, yeah, I think it's in this. The fuck is that over there? Maybe it's in regular decorations. Furniture? I think it's in furniture. Yes, snappable space and clutter. Okay, this is what I was talking about. So with this, right? Just the shelf, you think? Who needs all of Sanctuary to be decorated when we have the best fishing shack in all of the Wasteland? Exactly, brother, exactly. Let's get rid of this plant here. Okay, we got a hanging plant here. That's enough. This is a fishing shack, not a fucking, you know. All right, so there's these like different containers, right? And they all have like different things. I can show you. There's all this stuff. There's this display stuff too, right? So there's this ammo display. There's, you know, grenades and mines. There's all this different stuff you can do, right? Armor display, food and drinks display, bathroom, books, chemistry, clothing, decor, snappable kitchen clutter. Like, look at this shit. There's all this clutter stuff, right? Now we just got to find something that fits. Okay, locker clutter. Let's see here. Locker ammo. There's all this different shit. Blood packs, chems, food. You put like a little locker warehouse, you know, just like supplies for stuff. So what we can do is we can go back to these storage units, furniture, and we can get one of these, right? Or we can get a smaller one. Let's see if there's a tiny one. Or a shelf. Yeah, that's perfect, actually. This little shelf. Watch this. So we can line this shelf up here. Right? Okay. We see this shelf? We see this shelf? All right, cool. We see the shelf? Now watch this. These will actually snap on, these will actually snap on these shelf. Hold on, wait, where is it? Snappable clutter and display. Hold on. Okay, yeah, see, this will snap onto here, though. You see that? There's snap points for it all. Isn't that fucking sick? And there's a whole bunch of different stuff. There's cigarettes here. You could have a little fucking cigarette thing here. Bunch of fucking ciggies. Yeah, let's put some ciggies here. Everyone always needs some ciggies. All right, but what about snappable display clothing? All right, you always need some clothes. Let's find some appropriate Wasteland garb here. Because you don't want to wear your fucking you don't want to wear your fucking, you know, your nice clothes to the Wasteland. You know what I mean? So there's some clothes there, and there's some other shit there. Then we still have this whole top shelf as well. And keep in mind, there is all this different stuff. Books. You can stack on here. I read a book a day. Wish I could flip it around. Oh, there we go. Ah, motherfucker. Fell in the water again. Yeah, but you can... There's all kinds of these different book displays. There's whole bookshelf rows. And on top of that, you can actually stack them on top of each other, by the way. So you can put books over clothes. You can put hats over clothes. You can do a whole bunch of shit with this. Food and drink, maybe. So like maybe some mixed food and drink here. Some sugar bombs with some other shit. Maybe we'll get rid of the books, actually. How about that? Ah, okay, whatever. We'll leave the books, though. But you can see what I mean, though, right? And we haven't even added really any lighting effects, either. Like, let's go to the lighting section. I haven't even taken a look at the lighting section yet. It's fucking wild, though. right, lights. We could just do a standard light, of course. There's these lights, these wall lights, industrial wall lights. There's these. I feel like this is kind of fitting. For the outside, maybe. They do require power. These string lights are fun. But these also require power, so you kind of gotta have a plan to power those. As long as they have a power emitter nearby, though, they're usually fine. It's is it power emitter? Yeah, see, just putting a generator nearby doesn't do anything. It's like power emitter. I think it's in conduits. Does anyone remember where it's at? And then there's neon signs and all kinds of different shit. Oh yeah, there's power marquee. Gotta wire them to the gens? No, you don't. I don't think so. Then there's these marquee signs. Pretty cool, though. The greatest shack in all the Wasteland. I don't think you have to wire them up. I don't think I have to wire them to the generators, though. I think there just has to be a power pylon that's nearby. Let me try putting a conduit on the outside. And I'll put a fuse box next to it. There we go. That's all you gotta do. And that lights up the whole thing. Looking pretty good. Look at that. You don't have to wire them to the generator. They just have to have a power source nearby. All right, let me get rid of this light in here. It's too bright. That looks good, though. And maybe a lantern. We go with a lantern. Or a candle. Put a candle up on the shelf. Or just on the ground. You can always put a candle on the ground. Or there's these lamps. These lamps are really nice. I like these lamps. They're great for a lot of stuff. You can put one right here. Not really gonna light up a whole lot back there, though. Maybe we'll put one on the floor here. I like this, though. This looks great. Yeah, it looks sick. Especially at night. Like, let me get to an actual night. Yeah, as long as they have a power source nearby, you're good. All right, we're gonna sleep till it's nighttime, and then I gotta go. Drop a save here. We've had 0 crashes this whole time, by the way, which is sick. Yeah. And imagine when that whole place is lit up with all different colors of lights. All right, so we'll wait like 3 hours. That'll put us at like 1 a.m. Really dark out. Look at that. Imagine when this whole place is lit up. It's gonna be so sick. Maybe it needs one more light on this side. An industrial light. Let's fuck around with some different lights. I mean, like, this one's nice, right? This one fits the vibe. Like, that one very much fits the vibe. It's just a very dim light. Need these table lights as well. Strobe light. Oh, that could be so cancer. Excuse me. White low. Oh, that's nice actually. Let me get rid of the white. Let's do like a red. Yeah, let's put like a red glow in here. So we don't scare the fish away. See, there's logic. That's sick, dude. Look at that. That's so cool. Loreout is really well optimized, just like Lorim. Okay, so funny you mentioned Lorim, right? Same dev. So the guy who made the Magnum Opus mod, that mod for Fallout, combined with the guy who did Lorim for Skyrim, and they put together this mod pack. Same dev. That's why this is so good. Maybe that's too much light. I feel like it is a bit too much. Maybe just one. Yeah, that's better. Let's see what other lights they got. And keep in mind, this is only the vanilla lighting right now that we're fucking with. There's a fluorescent ceiling light low. And then there's high versions of these lights as well. So this is a high version of the red light. Ultra. So it's just the amount of light that they put out, I guess. I think I like the low ones better. Oh, there's still more. Jesus. Wait, a curved light? Oh, I'm gonna have to use that somewhere. Oh, God, that's bright. I don't know. I kind of like it like that. Very low amount of light. Let's pull the barrel out of the corner just a little bit. There we go. Yo, Nicholas, thanks for the sub, brother. I gotta take off, brother. Hope to catch the next one. Yeah, next one is Saturday and Sunday at 3 p.m. 3 p.m. Central Standard Time. That looks really good right there, though. I like that. I want the theme of the lighting to be like kind of dark and dingy, like you're, you know, walking through a fucking fishing shack. Shitty little shit shack. But yeah, This will be cool. There'll always be somebody there pretty much doing the fishing work. And then, yeah. All right, well, we're going to wrap this up here, guys. I gotta go help my, my wife pack. All right, here's our lovely channel members. Thank you to Jared, Moses, Mooncheese, JT, Dragonborn, Pfeiffer, Walter, Michael, Shadowfighter Pro, Joski, Yeater, Gator, Andrew, Corey, Amaru, Rip Frost, JT7401, Carter, Pippin, Ben, Jesper, Walter Thorpe, Sir Zibzek, The Ruta, Vribos, Peyton, Sidar Richard, Tiago Sofio, Blackbeard Frog, Kaiju, Torben, Ollie, Derek, Jackson, Jacob, Korn, Joshua, Mr. Mandarina, Quinn, Patty Ice, Hexcord, Schofferlex, Axel, Wilcox, Mighty Melons, Motobro, Guidesy, Maroc, Banana, Danny, Hunter, Luke, Pure Water, Sugar Free Pie, Maximilian, Madhouse, Meroach, Tom, Benson, The Real Franco, Lil Vinny, Tayshawn, Chasanel, Dragon, Shipio, Night King, Americ, Killin DD, Mac, Elijah, Wolfpack, Drops, Apex Badger, Wolfman, Lewis, Young, Tyler Peterson, Nolan, Josh, Plentiful Panda, Pool Dragon, Antony, Robert, Cam, JCX, Evander, Smithers, Russian name I can't pronounce, Dimitrik, Jeffrey Mangus, Colton, Palash, Traveling, Dark, Cable, Raphael, KJ, Netflix, Steve Scott, Thor, Sly, Kevin, Craig, Hunter, Devantler, Lil Wolfie, That Nerf Herder, Skidmark, Colby, Jonathan, That One Cracker, and Wesley. And then you all know the deal around here. We're always out of date on that list. Thank you as well to Rex the Troopa, Thomas DeStewart, Carlo, Christian. Oh, James Decker, thanks for the sub, brother. Carlo, Christian, John, Quazix, Triple H, Gold, Ned, Brendan, Ross, Rasfin, Metallic, Undead, Cody, First Brokage, Neckervana, Sean, James, Fisher, Peter Pan, Emal, Darth, Barry, Gaming, Holbs, Raider, Harry Morgan, Ismael, Brendan Megan, Lennon Rag, Dandelion, CT, Anistuka, SOB, Bren Vroom, Snooty, Ruben, Joker, Ligma, T-Fletch, Aaron, Charles, Roland, Thomas McCabe, Yobama, Louise, Red Wolf, Samurai Supreme, Greed, Ryan Warnock, I'm sorry, Manhawk, Philip Barbarian, Beto, Beto Phenol. I'm pretty sure that's a drug of some kind. And then D-Dog. Thank you guys so very much for watching today. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Stay safe out there, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow and Sunday at 3 p.m. U.S. Central Standard Time.